In this specific video, I want to give you 3 tips to pass your fund or your funded challenge with Hola Prime in 30 days. These are tips that nobody else is giving you. I don't know. They're focusing on something else, but I'm going to give you 3 tips that are gonna change the way you're trading right now forever and ever. So let's go. Hey everyone, Christian here on YouTube. Welcome to a brand new video for the channel. Today, I'm gonna take this video as an educational video and I'm gonna give you 3 tips. 3 tips for you to actually pass your funded challenge in 30 days. But hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into Forex, crypto, or any type of making money online, this channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button below and let's begin. What is Hola Prime? For those of you who are not familiar, because I did mention it on the title of this video, is this funded company that you see right here, this prop firm, that basically what it does is that it allows you to buy an actual big account to trade with. This is for all funded companies, but in regards to Hola Prime, basically what it does is that it allows you to, for instance, if you have $300, but you don't want to trade with that less money, that you see that your account is very small, you're not going to make that huge amount of money, then with $300, you can actually buy a $50,000 account. Once you actually buy a $50,000 account, basically you have a couple of targets and a few things that you cannot do. For instance, lose more than 5% of your account in one day, or lose more than 8% in your account overall. And you get an actual target, which is making an 8% balanced profit. Once you actually make that 8%, they give you a second challenge, which is for 5%. Once you actually do that, you get an actual $50,000 account funded. And that's it. What is the good thing about it is that instead of you actually trading with $300, you're gonna trade with $50,000, which turns into a lot of more money. If you're able to make a 10% balance increase every month with $300, that's $30. With $50,000, that's $5,000. And out of that money, you can withdraw up to 95%, which in this case would be what, like $4,075. I'm not even sure, but you can withdraw up to 95% profit. That's basically what a prop firm is. I'm gonna have the link to Hola Prime below in the description of this video. It's the best company out there for funded accounts. And if you use the promo code BLW15, you're gonna get a 15% off on any account that you decide to purchase. So go ahead and check it out right now. All right, tip number 1, don't change your trade size. I'm not sure why these people, for some reason, let's say that you actually start trading with a $100,000 account, costs like $600, $100,000 account, and you start trading, let's say, with 2 lots, and then they're like, okay, I won 3 positions in a row, so my balance is now, let's say, $120,000, and they go like, hey, or not 120, let's say $105,000. You're close to your target. And they go like, hey, I'm actually gonna increase my trading amount to 2 more lots. And if they actually lose a position with that lot size, they're gonna actually be drawn back to less than what they lost. If you were making, let's say, $1,000 a day, in 5 days you made $5,000, and then you actually increase your trading amount to double, if you lose that day, you lose $2,000. Instead of actually just having a little drawdown of $1,000 for the day. Does that make sense? My biggest advice is that this is for challenges only. Obviously, it's way different when you actually have a broker and that's your own money and you don't have those drawdowns rules and so on. But my biggest recommendation is that you actually decide to stick to one lot size, and with that lot size, just stick to it. So if you're gonna be trading, let's say for indices with US 30 with 3 lots, stick to 3 lots up until the end of the challenge. Whether you lose or make money, doesn't matter. Stick to your trade size. If you're gonna be trading with different, let's say, pairs, then you cannot use the same lot size because every pair is different. All right, stick to 0.5% of your balance. Hey, my 0.5% of my balance actually changes the way I increase my account. That's true. If you have a $100,000 account, stick to $500. I already have $104,000 in my account. Doesn't matter. Stick to $500 per trade. That's it. That's my advice. Okay? Stick to one trade size, whether it's money wise, lot size, or percentage size from the beginning of the account. That's for challenge. In 30 days, you should pass your funded account because you're not gonna lose more than what you make if you continue using the same trade size. Tip number 2, don't place more than one trade per day. Chris, what do you mean? It's like I'm getting, if you're part of my signals group, I'm getting a bunch of signals. Okay, choose one and stick to it. That's it. Chris, the trade didn't get activated. What do I do? Nothing. Trade the next day. What's the big deal? Hey, Chris, I lost the trade. What do I do? Nothing. Stick to the next trade. Chris, I made 5-1 on this trade from NASDAQ. What do I do? Nothing. Trade the next day. Okay, one trade per day. Chris, I feel like I can do more. Yes, but you could do also less. Look, the biggest secret of a successful trader is discipline. It's not talent, it's not skill, it's not knowledge. None of that. It's discipline. And discipline means stop when you have to stop and trade when you have to trade. Especially stop when you have to stop. My biggest advice is trade one trade a day. Can you trade more? Yeah. Can you trade a lot more? Yeah. Can you make a lot more money if you trade more? Yes. But that's not discipline. You want to discipline? You wanted to be disciplined? You want me to give you a tip? Trade once per day. You're going to realize after a couple of weeks or maybe even 1 week how less stressful you feel if you place one trade a day. It doesn't matter if you lose 3 days in a row, one trade a day, you'll be incredibly relaxed because you lost, let's say, 1.5%. There are some of the days when you lost 3% in a day and you were all crazy and you had a terrible day. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to avoid. One trade a day. Come back in a couple of weeks and let me know how it feels. Tip number 3, choose one asset only. Look, I'm talking about passing a challenge right here. I'm not talking about becoming a millionaire. Have you seen that movie Limitless, where this guy takes a pill and becomes incredibly smart, whatever? He actually trades Forex during that. They don't say it, but it's what he's doing. Like he gets 100 grand, put it into a broker and starts trading, and then he becomes those 100 into like a million. That's a movie, man. That doesn't happen. You're not supposed to trade 100 trades like in a day. That's just gonna make you lose money. Look, if you decide to place one trade a day in one asset, that's it during the entire month, you're gonna realize, like, as the days go by, you're gonna realize that you understand that asset. For instance, with the US 30, I understand what it did yesterday, I understand what it did the day before, and I understand what it did last week. So I have a lot more understanding of what it could make this day. Now, I'm not saying I know exactly what it's gonna do, no, but it's gonna make me avoid bad decisions. For instance, if I see a clear uptrend continuing for news or whatever, and then I'm like, oh, looks like a good sell. Probably not, because I know it's been having an uptrend momentum for the entire week. I might be wrong, but now I have an extra clue that tells me that maybe this is not the right direction. What I mean with this is that you get to know your asset. Could be gold, could be US 30, could be Euro USD, could be how many pairs do you need to make 10% a month? You don't need more than one. Just stick to one. One pair, one trade per day. You're gonna realize after a couple of weeks that you're like, today, this is gonna be my trade. I feel confidence about it. Even if I lose it, I don't care. It's just one trade. And you're gonna realize that you're gonna win at least, let's say, 2 days and 2 losses. Those 2 days are 3-1. Those 2 days of losses. So that makes me double my actual profits against the losses. That's 4 on risk reward. I lost 2. So I make a 1% a week. How cool would be that? Could be more. Yep, could be more depending on how good your trades, winning trades are actually in regards to risk reward. There are going to be days, weeks where you're going to have 3 wins, 1 loss. That's going to give you a 2% a week. You do the math, okay? One trade per day. Let me just go ahead and recap. One single trade size. Don't change that during the entire month. 2, one trade per day. If you lose, you win, doesn't matter. One trade per day. 3, make sure that you only trade in one pair. Do that 1 month. Come back and tell me in this video that you didn't make it. I guarantee you that's not gonna happen. You're gonna pass the challenge, or at least you're gonna be really, really close. And the worst case scenario, you're gonna become such a better trader than what you are right now. Hey, before I finish with this video, remember that I mentioned I have a promo code for Hola Prime. I'm gonna have the link in the description of this video. Use BLW15 as a promo code. At the time I'm recording this video, this promo code is active. It might not be in the future, so take advantage of it. You can use it as many times as you want to. So for instance, if you actually decide to buy buy a $300,000 account, which is the most expensive one, $1,249 times 85%. This is what you'll pay, $1,061. You're saving $200 just right there. And if you actually buy, let's say, a one-step prime, which is a slightly more expensive, but it's only one step, you see it's $1,500. And you can also use it in the direct accounts. These accounts are already passed. You don't have to pass a challenge. The restrictions are a lot harder, but let's say that you actually want a $100,000 account, no challenge, just immediately you start making profits. You can start withdrawing. That actually costs $2,249. If you decide to actually use the promo code of 15% off, you'll pay only $1,911. Make sure that you actually use the promo code once you decide to get one of those accounts. I'm gonna have the link to it in the description of this video, and the promo code is BLW15. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash the like button. Wish you the best on the journey. And more importantly, if you have any questions, comments to share, you can always use the comment section. I'll be glad to take a look at those comments as usual. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.